there folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, it may be raining outside, but I'm not outside, I'm inside, on Burial Island, which is full of undead, some of which are highly resistant to piercing damage, which is not good. We're going to do a bit of healing for Iona. She does have the ability to regenerate health now, but it's not absurdly fast. It is something that will, over time, save us some spellcasting. We also got some new equipment, including a very silly hat for Nerek. He's now wearing the Cyclocone, which can be used to create whirlwinds. We're not really going to be using it to create whirlwinds. Instead, we're going to move this way and find more enemies. We need to get more destroyed armor. How much destroyed armor do we have right now? I think we have 2. No, we have 1. We need 2 more broken armors. Okay, where are these enemies? Are they here? They are not here, but there's probably some enemies over here if I go and look. We don't want to go down into the barrows just yet. And I'm surprised the undead haven't killed you. To be fair, you could probably just sail out in your boat. They probably can't swim. Okay, so that leads to nothing. What about over here? Anything here? Nope, I'm just being thorough at this point. I'm really sad that the Necromancer didn't have any bows. I was kind of hoping that they would. Okay, going around here is probably a recipe for trouble, because this area is going to have lots of undead, most likely. Yep! Okay, shoot you first. Absolutely shoot you. I haven't rested, so we have less spells than we normally would have, but that's alright, because we still have magic missiles, which are really good at stopping you from doing stuff. Right.
Yes.
You attack this one, you attack this one, and we will defeat... Yep, you have ran out of casting capability, because I've been able to stack up that miscast. Get a little bit of fire here, that did some damage. Right, switch to a melee weapon now, because we really need you to switch to a melee weapon. And then we can have at thee.
Ready.
Should be able to deal with this. Okay, that's 1 down.
Yes.
Let's fight some more. You can fight here.
What?
You can fight there. Let's go!
Come for you.
Really, you're a lot better in a ranged fight, but you can swing a blade with the rest of them.
What is
Okay,
it?
I need you to
I'm here.
attack here. And there's some more armor, so we now have 2 suits of broken armor. I like that the game added something in for if you got the Mystery of the Dead. I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that was there at all. I'm going to grab this shield as well, because I get the feeling we're going to be able to use the broken shields for something too. Okay, let's rest. And, oh dear.
Ready.
Well, this is very bad. We need right now to start firing off some spells to weaken you a lot, like vitriolic spheres. That helped quite a bit, actually.
You really have no clue.
No, I do. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. That should really have weakened. Oh yeah, that weakened them a lot. One of them's already down. One of them's already dead. Okay, you're going to start magic missiling this one down. Oh yeah, they're resisting a lot of piercing damage, but they don't resist slashing and bludgeoning so much. So the key to fighting these is going to be not using my arrows. Oh yeah, we're not using our arrows against these. Oh, that does not end well when I use my arrows. Okay, now it is day. And we've been getting a fair amount of experience from these enemies. That enemy there was like, how much was it? Oh yeah, 4,000 per. That's not bad. You're ways away from a level. You're a ways away from a level. You're not so far away from a level. Neither are you, or you, or you. So really, it's you two that are a long way away.
I'm here. Easy as goblin.
Okay.
pie.
Let's keep exploring about. We want to fill in as much of this map as possible. And here is a good choke point.
Done.
Leave this place, outsider. The living are not welcome here. Who are you? I am the spirit of Skalda, shaman of the wolf tribe. I died many years ago in a great battle with the elk tribe. My remains are placed on this once hallowed ground as a tribute to my valor. What do you mean, once hallowed? Not long ago, one of the chieftains rose from his barrow, possessed by a foreign spirit. His spirit left a black mark on this land, like a wild wolf's footprint in the snow. You carry that same mark on you. Is there a way to get rid of this mark and restore sanctity to the island? Do not ask foolish questions. The sanctity of our holy sites is like the virginity of those who lie with our dead chieftains. Once it is lost, nothing can be done to restore it. A spoiled fish will never be fresh again. As for the mark, find he who carries the spirit. Destroy the spirit, and you will eventually be cleansed. Go now. I have more questions for you. When I have told you that the living were not welcome here, you must have not understood. I will say it again. Leave, tainted outsiders, or the spirits of this island will rend you limb from limb. Very well, I will leave. Farewell.
Is that
We didn't
all?
get to learn about our
Ready.
shaman friend, but we did get some information. Deal with the spirit, and we will deal with the mark upon us. Also, there is another entry to the barrows here. I am not looking forward to going to the barrows. I'm also not looking forward to going to this area, because it's probably full of enemies. Enemies? Okay, this would be where I would put an ambush. No? Trespassers! Trespassers! Trespassers? You are foreigners, not dead and tainted by evil. Leave now. You make the spirits angry. Who are you? I am a guardian spirit. My body was burned so I could protect this isle from your kind. I was the strongest of my family, so I'm the leader of the spirits. Go now, or I will kill you. Why do you want to destroy us? Your souls are diseased. Your presence on this island angers the dead. Leave now, or I will tear you apart. Well, is there anything we can do to make things right? I do not know. I am a beast, gifted with speech to honor my strength. I protect this island from trespassers. Leave now. Well, we'll leave. Are we actually going to leave?
Easy as goblin.
No. No, we're not. The snow on this altar helps to conceal the faded bloodstains that decorate its grey surface. Oh boy! That's not good at all. Okay, there are multiple entrances to the barrows. There's also a boat. This barbarian ship appears to have been burned in tribute of a great warrior. Can I see this boat from here? Also, you're just not going to do anything if I don't fight you, which is really good, because I don't want to fight you. I do, however, want to go and check this area out up here. I get the feeling we're going to have to go into the barrows, though, and that's... I'm just not looking forward to it. I'm just not looking forward to it. Also, the expansion that the halfling takes me to, technically I am a high enough level to deal with it, but I want to wait. Oh. Large piles of rocks form the cairns of fallen warriors. I'm going to be doing very... Ooh, there is an area up there I can get to, apparently. How do I do that? Do I go... Ah! I go round. I very much go round. Hello! Right. Switch to our...
Easy as goblin pie.
easy enough.
slashing
Done.
weapons.
Aye.
Let's go! Let's also attack with everything we've got. And by everything we've got, I mean I'm going to fire a vitriolic sphere at the back, so that we can deal some damage to all of them. And then you're going to fire a vitriolic sphere at the back as... Oh, there is no back anymore. There is no back. You are taking a lot of damage, by the way, Iona. Maybe lowering your AC was not a good idea. We can switch it round, though. We can easily switch it round.
Ready.
There we go.
I'm here.
And it's your turn. Should be able to kill you pretty easily. Yeah. I think it's the lowered AC that's causing a problem, because you have really high AC, and your AC... Actually, your ACs are the same. You're just being unlucky, Owner. I think you're just being unlucky.
Ready.
Either way, that was a lot of hits you took. Did manage to deal a lot of damage before you had to retreat, though.
What is
Okay.
your will?
Let's get some healing done. And we won't be using heal, because that is a powerful spell. I'm also going to transform you into human form, so that you can do some healing. There we go.
What?
And a little bit more healing for you. That's fine enough healing for Magnus. And a
Time
little
for my
more...
afternoon
No
tea.
tea. We need some healing, that's what we need. There we go, that'll do. Let's explore forward. This lighthouse does not appear to be a barbarian construction. It seems to have been abandoned. Now, if I click there, how's the party going to try and reach it? Okay, the party cannot reach it right now. They want to try, but they can't. Right, let's go to the barrows entrance right by Ned. I hope, by the way, that Ned is flagged as invincible, because if Ned isn't flagged as invincible, and he dies, I think we'd be stuck here forever. That'd be unfortunate. I mean, we could try and swim, but not everyone is a druid. And even then, our druid can only turn into a werewolf, not into a dolphin. What a dolphin would really want to be in this area. Maybe there are undead sharks that will kill the dolphin. Okay, that's not likely, but you never know.
Ready.
We're going to rest and get into a fight. This fight could actually get us the thing we need. Just realizing this fight could actually get us the armor. I don't think it will. I think it'd be very odd for the game to just throw the armor at us. Magic missile, why not? Yep. We'll just attack like this and utterly destroy you. Yep. We're doing a good job. There we go. I was wrong. This actually is giving me the armor we need. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, just... Oh, never mind.
Understand? Are you trying to tell me something?
I am trying to tell you something, and it's to use magic missile, please. There we go. We got 2 suits of armor. Amazing. So, random encounters can be used to farm the armor. We are not in combat anymore, game. There we go. Thank you. We shall rest. And honestly, I'm going to load so that we don't get that fight, because it's just going to take a while. There we go. That's better. I mean, experience is nice, but I'd much rather just not fight it. Also, you've stayed here a very long time, Ned. I've been here for like a day and a bit. Are you sure you don't want to come back? I mean, tons of undead. I've seen you fighting them. Nope, we do not. We want to talk to you.
Right then.
I've brought 3 suits of armor. Can you translate the text on the Mystery of the Dead now? Perfect. Just what I'm looking for. The translation shouldn't take more than a few hours to complete. Is there anything else you need? No. Right, we have lost the shield.
What is your will?
Ready.
So I'm
Easy
just
as
gonna
goblin
wait
pie.
outside and pop back in, and hopefully it's done.
Easy as goblin pie.
I've translated as much text as possible. Some of it is simply beyond me, but I have deciphered 2 incantations. One is for repelling undead, and the other appears to be a healing spell. Ooh! Let's see what it now does. Critical wounds once per day. And undead ward once per day. Turn undead like an 11th level. That would be a really good
Ready. Watch me go.
shield for like a fighter, a sword and board fighter, so that you could have effectively a extra priest in your party. Now,
What?
it's being held by a cleric, but we do now have an extra cure critical wounds,
I'm here.
which I'm not going to say no to. I'm absolutely not going to say no to an extra cure critical wounds. Okay, let us save and descend into the barrows. I'm not going to like this, am I? No, I'm not.
Aye.
Don't like this at all. Hello. I'm just going to shoot you a bit. And we're going to attack you in... Oh, careful.
Done.
Ready.
Okay, these enemies have no idea what pathfinding is,
What is
and
it?
I'm really pleased for that. Okay, you know what pathfinding is.
Yes. Watch me.
Not that it's going to help you. Because we are absolutely crushing the undead in here, because they're attacking us one at a time, as opposed to on the surface when they attacked us in large quantities. Hello! There's just one of you. Well, you get to be shot at a lot, because these enemies have no piercing resistance. None. So they're just dying. Right, let's put these away. Like that. There's a lot of fire and slashing resistance. That's why I
What
kept
is it?
that armor as opposed to using the thing that just gives you armor class 2. So that leads to the
Not a
exit of the
problem.
barrows. Let's be careful, because there could be traps in here.
I'm here. Not
I forgot that there might be traps. There might indeed be traps. I'm gonna save. And carefully move forward. And by forward, I mean up. There are things we can loot. And yes, some of them are trapped. We can deal with the traps, though. I had a feeling some of them would be trapped because this is where offerings are placed. That's a short sword. Oh, that's a short sword. Oh, there's a lot of nice stuff here. There's a lot of nice stuff here. All right. What have we found? Also, there are 4 water opals. They're just cell fodder. And arrows too, which are pretty nice. Oh, some of this looks really good. Some of this looks really good. I'm going to put those there. And this here, and that there. And this here, and then we're going to switch back to that. And then we're going to have a look at all this stuff. Mr. Battle Axe +1. That's just fodder. A Cloak of Displacement. The Cloak of Displacement is a magical item that causes subtle shifts in the image of its wearer. It has the power to actually shift an individual's image by as much as 6 inches in any direction from their actual location. Aside from being an effective defense in combat situations, it's also been the cause of serious eye strain amongst fellow party members. I like that little joke, but it's a really good cloak. You just have one that gives cold resistance. I could give this to you and make you even harder to hit. I absolutely will. You are now hyper hard to see. And you can't wear that because it's magical.
Yes.
Okay, you're just now an indistinct blur because your AC is ridiculous. Your AC is just absolutely absurd. And I'm really pleased about that. Anyway, other stuff. Chainmail +1. Nah, cell fodder. Blood Iron. Oh, look at that. Blood Iron +4. A weapon of grim reputation in the Frozen North, Blood Iron was crafted by a wicked barbarian shaman named Hecada. He gave the sword to a cousin as a gift. The weapon saw a good amount of use in various barbarian hands as the years went by. Eventually, each owner found themselves hated for having the weapon in their possession. The taint of necromancy is so deplored by the northern tribes that the cursed name of Blood Iron became common knowledge among them. To this day, barbarians will not touch the cursed weapon and dislike even speaking of it. It is crafted of crude, poorly worked iron, and the surface of the blade is covered in gouge marks and the imprint of bad hammer strikes. The grip is wrapped in bright red leather. This is a +4 short sword, but it confers the ability to... oh, that's a really good one. I don't want to get rid of that one. But this one, I can actually remove so that we can have that. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a better sword. I'm going to swap things around because we need the sword that gives us +2 armor class. But that's a good item to find. And when we come back, folks, we're going to continue to explore
Watch me go.
these barrows and get even more loot. Some of it's really good. So now you have regen and the ability to heal every time you hit with your weapon. You know what? Let's swap these rounds so that you're more likely to hit with that one. Because that confers extra healing every time, and that's really good. I mean, now you can be affected by haste too, which is good, but it also means that you're able to be affected by slow, and we don't slow targets anymore. But being able to heal every hit, definitely worth it. And so, when we come back, folks, more exploring in the depths. And actually, you have this one that gives you law, and this one gives you fire resistance. Honestly, we might switch this out for the +4 sword. I'm really feeling like we might. I'll think about it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.